it's also possible to say like this, but in the article, they use it in a different way. They use a different word, off, with double F, and the meaning of this word has multiple meanings. And if you scroll down to number 5, you will understand what it means in our context. And it means close to something, близко к чему-то. And 5C, something that is situated in a part of the sea that is near the land. Okay, so we will be talking about the area of the sea which is close to the land. Land is земля. All right, so I think you got it. Let's move on. Have a look at this sentence at the top. The original sentence looks like this. Officials later confirmed the surfers had sustained mild burns to their corneas. So it's very popular in newspaper articles to omit the conjunction that. Союз что очень часто опускается в предложениях. Это характерно для журналистского стиля, ну и также, в принципе, в других стилях вы также можете это наблюдать. So why do people do this? Just to save space, yes, to make sentences shorter. I guess this is the only purpose of such sentences. Okay, and please note that there are no commas. Comma, this is запятая. Officials later confirmed the surfers had sustained mild burns to their corneas. So whenever you see a sentence and you feel like, where is что in the middle of the sentence? Well, it can be there, but also it can be omitted. It's not a grammar mistake. Everybody does so if a person wants to. So you can also do this. I would just say that you would probably sound a little bit more formal. Another chunk from this passage, marine species including seals, octopuses, and sea urchins. So 2 words that I need to discuss with you. The first is species. Species is a very interesting noun because it is at the same time it is a singular form, and at the same time it is the same as its plural form. So when I want to say 1 species and I want to say 2 species, species will be the same. 1 species, a lot of species. Okay, and species is вид какого-то животного. And also, probably some of you might pronounce this word as species. And actually this pronunciation is, it also exists. But if you compare, let's say, 5 dictionaries, English dictionaries, yes, professional dictionaries, you would be able to find only one transcription which will say species. So it means that this pronunciation, species, is getting old-fashioned and is getting a little bit kind of not very frequently used. Okay, so species, this is how most of the native speakers would pronounce this word. And the second word which I would like to practice pronunciation with is urchin. And if you are more for the British pronunciation, you would say urchin. But if you are an American speaker, yeah, or if you tend to speak like an American, you would insert the r sound in the middle. Urchin. And the sea urchin, I will not tell you who this animal is, so you will find it out by yourselves. Okay, another interesting word with a difficult pronunciation is cornea. So the sentence will look like this: mild burns to their corneas. corneas. So this word comes from anatomy, and this is the clear layer that covers and protects the outer part of the eye. And this is, well, kind of somewhere here, роговица. And there is a trick how you can remember, how you can memorize this word. Sometimes when I find this or that word extremely difficult to memorize, I go to the word origin section. And here it says, from late Middle English, из позднего среднеанглийского, from medieval Latin, от средневекового латинского слова cornea tela, and the meaning of this phrase is horny tissue. Tissue is like ткань, and horny is ороговевшая или имеющая вот такие рожочки, yes, рожки. And this phrase comes from Latin. So this phrase was from medieval Latin, but this phrase came from Latin. And the original Latin word was cornu, with the meaning of horn. And now everything becomes very clear, because a horn in English, it is rog, horn. And now we come back to the Russian word роговица, rog, роговица. Just one key moment that we need not to mix is the pronunciation of the first sound. So it will not be sornia or hornia, but it will be cornea. So the pronunciation of the first consonant, согласная, the first consonant will be cornea.